Hi guys, welcome back to Silmark Farms. My name is Sylvie. If you're new here, at Silmark Farms, we are local poultry keepers. We have all the stages from day one, brooded, all stages. We have cocks, we have hens, and we also have manure. All right? So whatever you prefer, give us a call. So today, I just wanted to bring you closer to the garden. And what I want to talk about is, I'm sure you have already guessed, depending on where we are talking about maize, kasoli. Banange, bw'obeera ng'oli mulunzi, I'm sure right now, otegeera ki kye tuliko. It serves us 70%. All right? So, if you don't have maize, that means you're going to struggle. Maize right now, last season was so hard. We saw people's maize drying up because of the heat, because of the heat. People lost a lot of their maize. I saw so many farmers cutting their maize and giving it to the goats, to the cows. You know, some of them were just making silage out of it. But not because they wanted to, it's because the season was dead. The heat was too much. So the reason why I want to talk to you today about maize, right now, the rains have just started. We've been going through the heat. People are preparing their gardens so that we can plant maize. This maize is very, very important when you have it on your farm. It feeds the chickens, okay? That means you're not going to struggle so much if you planted your own. You're only going to add on a little bit. But whatever sizes, whatever numbers of bags that you get out of your farm, it will definitely help you. It will help you on feeding the workers. This is the food that they eat the most on the farm. So if you don't have maize, that means you're going to struggle. Right now, as we speak, maize on the market is going to 1,000 almost 400. Last week it was 1,380 shillings. So the schools are just about to open and the maize is already on the high. I'm telling you, maize is one of those things that if you don't have it, some of the people just pack up and forget all about it. So maize is very, very important. My maize has now dried up. It's time to harvest and then clear and prepare land for the next season. So I hope and pray where you are, my fellow farmers, most especially the local poultry farmers, all right, the chicken farmers, the poultry farmers, you have prepared maize. Even the people who are keeping cattle or goats, this is the best. If you don't use it for serving your stuff at the farm, you're using it at home or you're using it as silage for your cattle, for your goats. All right? So the whole of this season, and you know maize is so good. For me here, because of the season, last season was so bad, even here, even us here, we were so affected. That means the yield that we are going to get is not what we're anticipating on getting. We expected more, but because some of it really didn't come up, what were we doing? We were going in the plantation and removing all those ones that didn't grow. Okay, we cut them, chop them, and give it to our goats. So our goats have been feeding on this maize. So maize is so important on the farm. Era bw'oba tolina kasooli mukwano nkusaasidde, because when I started poultry farming, I didn't know how. Nobody told me that you need to prepare. I really fell into it, and that's the time when maize went as far as 2,000 shillings. It was really hard. It was so hard. I can't even explain to you. So that's why I keep emphasizing and talk about these things that I suffered with so that you will not suffer like I did. So, maize, I know some of you are just harvesting as well, just like me. So please prepare your maize, keep your maize on the farm, add on, buy maize if you can, because it's going to go up. Buy maize, add on to what you have to keep you going to the next season. All right? So I think you have picked one or two things from it. And if you haven't subscribed, please, you're not doing me any service and you're doing yourself a disservice. If you subscribe, that means you're going to see my videos as quickly as they come out, and you'll be able to share, okay, and comment. Come in the comment section. Let's have a discussion on how is it going on your side. How have you prepared your maize? Or do you have maize that is cheaper so that other people like me can come and buy? So please come in the comment section. Let's have a discussion. God bless you until I see you in another video.